operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. In motion, Aguilar.
I'll go straight with Flowers.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh,
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Yep.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Hard throw, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Flowers straight.
They'll try and throw for it here. Sliding out of the pocket.
Got me. Oh, too late.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, you didn't get it, bro.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. A 1st down carry for Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Throwing is Jackson.
Wide fucking open.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah,
Zay Flowers, 28 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
You got timeouts.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw is Jackson. This one into the hands of Aguilar. Down to the 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 68 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah,
and this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
I'm going to play with Johnson, yeah.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
I'm gonna run the route, but I'm going to go left.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Take
Flush to his right. Now that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Okay. Yep. Run it straight. Okay. Yeah.
Now Jackson. Oh. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I got an idea. I'm just going to run straight.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
I feel like he saved you on that one. I was going to do like a loop and then go straight, but then there were like 2 guys on me marked. I was like, yeah.
Jackson now. That one into the hands of Flowers. Fighting through, and he's got space. Still going. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. He's still on his feet. Oh. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Dude, that would have been it. That's all right. We get ball. We get ball. We get ball.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
We're back in this.
After the break.
Back in this.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
We look, you got this.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Let me see. This is going to be a tight mark. And play Andrews.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry.
Look how open
and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From just shy of midfield, here's a second down and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Switch it to a play. Action. Maybe too late. Maybe too late. Play it.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
That's a hard blitz, bro. Okay.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy
middle.
some time.
Oh,
right.
my God. He had to be in the middle.
He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd and 9. A handoff, running left, Henry.
Okay.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Now it's Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Being chased out left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry.
Like no good
and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Travis Jones makes a tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Straight.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run.
Get me with that outside run.
Now 2nd and 9. Henry up the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Hit me with Isaiah.
Back to throw. Jackson. Big strides. Look at him go. Look at the big fella go. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 81 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. But that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down.
No way.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Again, it's Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. And now Jackson will look to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's 1st down. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throwing, Jackson. That's caught by Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
All right, Alex.
Deontay Johnson, 32 yards. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your...
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
All right, Alex, you got to cook now. Pressure's on you.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down.
Yep.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Run that, like, post route and then straight.
Jackson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
We played smart.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jackson. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Shit. Kick it to the right.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Fuck, I don't even know how to play, bro.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Running from the gun with Henry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
Suck on that. Suck on that. It's playing our song too. Oh no. It's playing our song. Shh, shh, shh.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And
just kneel that shit. Just kneel that shit.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
My fucking heart can't take this, bro. My fucking heart can't take this.
Here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Ravens going to use their 3rd and
final. That's their last time out.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I gotta record this one too, bro. This one's too intense.
And they will take a knee here. And how about this finish? Able to take a knee,
that's a game, just let it run.
And close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we
bro,
talked to?
My fucking nails are gone.
That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings
I was
true.
biting them the whole fucking time, bro. They're gone. Oh my fucking god. Dude, I don't fucking know, bro. It was